So Dawesy is the ultimate organizer. He's someone that knows hockey extremely well, loves hockey, loves Penn State, and loves being organized. And that's great for all of us coaches because he takes care of all the really important details that sometimes fall through the cracks with us. And I can tell you, this program would not be nearly as successful as it is without him. His work, the time he puts in is extensive. He does it out of love. He certainly loves what he does, but he is a tremendous work ethic and his skills. He has great organizational skills, and the fact that he knows the game so well is a real benefit to us.
I learned that video was very important when I got to Vermont that first time. I was an 18-year-old kid, and then now, 10 years later, at Penn State, with the resources that we have, I mean, we have video and everything. We have 3 cameras built into the rink that we use for practice every day. So anything that happens in practice, we have 3 camera angles for. I think that's amazing, and the ability to learn from small situations and make your details even that much better because of the ability to have that footage and go over it again is unheard of. From an individual perspective, our players have access to literally everything. Each player at Penn State gets an iPad, and on that iPad they have access to all video, games, practice, everything, you name it. And that's all broken down before they even get it. So when they click their iPad, it's a couple clicks and they can find just their shifts or just their goals or just their saves, anything that they need to find to help them become a better player. The same goes for the coaches for an individual player. So the coaches have access to all that video as well. Makes it easier for them to build teaching folders for those players so they can put things together and get them to the player very easily without wasting a lot of their time, because time is so valuable. The more you can do in-game and the easier you can make it for everyone, the more it's gonna help them become better players. Game day is a long day, so game day I'm usually here about 7 or 8 in the morning, depending on the game time. I spend most of the day just prepping stuff for the game. I actually use game days to work ahead to the next week, getting our pregame meeting video set together with one of the assistants that's running that meeting, and just putting everything together so that the team can be ready to play the game that night. I do have a little routine on my own that I like to make sure I get a workout in, and then Cam and I always go get a coffee about 4 o'clock before our game. Rothrock coffee. Game day coffee. We went through a couple rough patches where we didn't win a few games, so we kept changing the venue. And then we went on a little tear when we found Rothrock. We have to get the same color things all the time too. He gets blue and I get pink.
Alex is a good boss. I've worked with Alex for 3 years now, since I started school here and since he started working here. Honestly, it's been a great experience overall.
World Junior Tournament is really the highest level hockey tournament for that under 20-year-old players in the world. Dawesy has been recognized because of the work he does. I mean, it's no secret how good he is and how organized he is. And I think it's a great opportunity for him to be in the World Juniors tournament. It's certainly something he'll never forget. I know he'll do a great job for them, and I'm very happy that he gets this opportunity.
Being a video coach for a national team it's an honor. There's really no other way to describe it. Being on a staff for any of those teams is an honor. And I was lucky enough to get chosen, and it's been an awesome experience so far. I mean, we've gone through camp and then gone through the fall and getting things prepared for the tournament that's coming. And it's been an amazing experience, and it truly is an honor. It's obviously an honor to represent your country. It's an honor to represent Penn State. It's really exciting to be a part of, and I really can't wait. My inspiration growing up, I gotta say both my brothers. They're both incredible at what they do. One's a coach, one's a professor. I've always looked up to both of them, and I've always kind of tried to model my life after what they've done, and I've always tried to be a little better, and I think that's what keeps me going in the direction that I'm going. I might not be there yet, but I think I'm getting there.